Good morning to my friends and fellow Minecrafters, and welcome back to Minecolonies.
I can help you with that.
Well, hello, Olive. Your stats aren't that good, Petal. They're not that good, Petal. Right, so today, I think we have a couple of things on the agenda. First things first, I want to go down to the builders' quarters. And I want to give the rest of these things to our I do believe, who is getting up the swine herders or the chicken hut, one or the other. So we're just going to give her those. So that makes her 100% complete on the stuff she needs. And I'm actually going to pop these in there. Let our courier take them away. Now, I do have a lead and some wheat because we're going to have to go and get some sheep. And we already have eggs in the warehouse to get the chickens. So hopefully that'll work out all right. I've not really got around to doing anything with that. Not really got round to it. So next thing on our agenda, let's have a look how these are doing. Now M's 20% through and Remington is almost done with the shepherd's hut. Now I want to go and get myself some sheep, and I'm going to bring you along with me just for the ride. And we're also going to check out the, in fact we'll do that now, we'll go and check out the barracks. Because we did get the barracks finished off on the last episode while we were busy exploring, so we didn't really get a chance to go and have a look. So if we make our way over, and here is our barracks. It's for the time being, people, just for the time being. It is only a level 1 after all. I don't like all those gaps in the ground. Right, so we have our entrance, and if we go on to the main hub here, it actually tells you the position. That's pretty good. Minimum stock, so it doesn't really say anything, does it? Build options, that's for level 2, but we can't do level 2. Hello, Nora. We can't do level 2 without our builder's huts going up. So I think what we are going to do is there no like tower areas here? I thought there was. I did think there was. Oh, hold up, people. Hold up. This will be for one of the guard towers, won't it? Barracks tower number 1. So we are going to fire away on that. It only needs planks, a torch, oak slabs, logs and a red bed. So I'm just going to fire away on that one and get that tower up and running. Now, where were we going? Where were we going? We were going to get sheep. What's that over there? That is just a white patch. That is called sky. Well, that's beautiful. So, I know what I was doing before we head on out to go and get some sheep. Let's go down to the builders' huts, and we're going to set them up to be upgraded to level 2. So they should be done by the next episode. Which is all very exciting, guys and girls. Very exciting indeed. This lot will get finished off on stream. Now, I'm not sure when I'm next going to stream. It's generally a Sunday, but I want to do it earlier than that. So, we're just going to click on the hut, go on build options, and upgrade. Now, they're going to need acacia, which we've got, polished andesite, blue banner, stripped dark oak log, black banner, a leather, a rack, stripped jungle log, a striped one, that was a day, jungle fence, laying barrel, stripped birch log, acacia slabs, smooth stone, spruce fence, and it goes on, people. I think, see, fletchling table, loom, so, see, everything's so easy to do. Gosh, it's taking a lot, isn't it? Right, so I'm just going to hit upgrade on that one. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to hit upgrade on this one as well. So I think in between episodes I can go and get the stuff that we need for this and get it all built up. So let's come on out and we're going to head off to go and find some sheep. There we go. Let's just go and have a quick look. In fact, let's not. Let's go and get some sheep first and we can have a look then, can't we? So, I've only got one lead. And I was pretty sure that I'd hit a slime chunk when I was underground. But there's nothing there anymore. So it's probably just a deja vu. I'd seen it on a past episode and I assumed it was on this one also. Now I've seen a lot of cows, pigs and chickens, but not quite so many on the sheep front. And I've got to be careful of that bloody Bob there. I saw you, Bob, shaking them bones. Bob? You bleeding Bob? Bob, you are a plob. Yes. Get rid of the PL and add an N. And that is exactly what Bob is. Right, so, sheep. Get some sheep, get them situated. And then once everything's upgraded to level 2, or once the builder's hut's upgraded to level 2, I didn't have to do that, did I? No. I did kind of think there were more blocks underneath than what there was, but there's not. So I'm going to get my stuff in hand. So I'm going to grab one via lead, and then I'm going to herd the others with the wheat. So the wheat is probably going to be handy in that hand, isn't it? And then the lead in this one. That's assuming we find sheep, people. I am being a little bit presumptuous about the whole situation. But I don't think there's now wrong with a bit of positivity in your life. Definitely need it in my life. So, let me see. Sheeps. I've got to, I don't want to go too far, because I've actually got to remember my way home this time instead of teleporting. Isn't that novel? I'm sure that's where we spawned, isn't it? Looks vaguely familiar. Let's just head back over this way. Luckily we've got the map that'll show us how to get back. And I do have my bed in case it starts getting a little bit late. But I think our best bet is to go onto these open areas and see what we can find. Preferably not pigs, not cows and not chickens. I would like some sheep. Please and thank you. Did you hear that, people? Hello? Oh, baby! Oh, baby, what? Do you need some food? Oh, look at the babe. Oh, no. I've got to go, people. It makes me want to rescue it and I can't. Alexis, we need to be able to rescue them and take them home. He's crying for his mommy. Right, we have another elephant. Why does it look like I've already been here? Because I probably have. I hope this whole thing isn't going to be a flop as far as finding sheep go. There's plenty of the other animals. I like that sound on the packed mud. Pitter patter. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, Batman. Ah. Freeform rap style. Right, come on. Oh, it's a parrot. Hello, parrot. Hello. I'm not going to get another parrot, guys, now. They've not got a very good history as far as me and them go. Cow. The cow's after me wheat, folks. It's after me wheat. Right, let's get over this water area. We are basically back at base. So let's hope I can find some sheep here. That would be really ideal. Oh, there's another cow. dodge the cows. We'll have to take ourselves to bed in a very little minute as well. Right, all I want is a couple of sheep. That's all, just 2 sheep. It's going to our newly formed sheep area. I'm not going to call it the home because it's really not big enough, I do not believe. Right, let's go to sleep. Let's adjust our slips. Right, that was easy and painless, wasn't it? Unlike finding a sheep. Come on, sheeps. Take me to your breeder. Take me to your breeder. Could have done doing this in my time, guys, but do you know what? I really haven't had the time. And it was only when I went to do an episode and thought, what can I do? And I thought, you know what? We'll go and get the sheep. We'll get them sorted and we'll get the other buildings going up to level 2. See, but as always, there's lots of pigs and lots of cows, but no sheep. No sir-ee. I'll take that because I can. There's a kangaroo over there. The kangaroo variety. I thought there was a sheep hiding. No, I honestly did. Right, so, see, we're steering a bit too far away from home. Let's teleport back home. And let's just go and have a look out this way. Remington, what is the issue? Oh, I'll have a look in a minute. We are supposed to be sheep hunting after all. Didn't I go that way past the place? Can I not just summon a sheep? Right, so M has started work on the farmer's hut. Or the chicken farmer's, sorry. Right, so what? No, it doesn't matter, people. Doesn't matter. Right, well, I'm getting rid of a couple of these. I did... No, I meant to get you straight away, Piggy. I'm sorry. I'm hoping, as I was saying, that'll clear the cap up a little bit and hopefully we'll get some sheep spawn. But I'm just going to have a quick walk over here, and if I can't find it, I'm gonna go off camera. And I'll come back when we've actually found some. Right. And I think this is about as far out as I want to go looking for sheep, really. Because I am going to have to, like, bring them back via wheat. So if I find one that's quite easy, I'll just use the lead. And then hopefully more will grow. Oh. Hello, little froggy. Right, people, I'll bring you back once we've found some sheep. So, people, we're not really having any luck as far as the sheep go. So, I've got one final thing that I'm going to try. See, look, all these animals coming in now. I don't want you, I want sheep. The last thing I'm going to try is actually teleporting to these places, because they are villages, aren't they? And they may or may not have sheep in them. There's a sheep, people. Right, well, I want that sheep, dude. I think that was a good idea. Right, now I've got to try and get home with this sheep. So where is my home? No, I think we're like a little bit out of our comfort zone. Right, where am I? Do we have to go north? Because I can't actually see where we are. Right, let's head north with the sheep and see how far we can get. Come on, sheep. and hopefully pick another one up along the way, but I highly doubt it. Guys, this is going to be a bleeding trek and a half, this, just to get one sheep back. Come on, sheep. Well, we finally made it home, guys and girls. We finally made it home. With a walk totem in hand, or a waystone, if you like. But we have our sheep. I hope you did like that little time lapse. Thought I'd make it a little bit more interesting for you than just watching me struggling and trying to bump the sheep off on the way home. Yes, I shall, however, be collecting the other sheep in my time. But let's go and check our new sheep hut out. Come on, sheep. I didn't think that snake would bite me as hard as it did, mind. Didn't have pack-a-punch, that. Sheep. I do. There's an option in here. Is this for the sheep? Please tell me this is for the sheep. Come on, sheep. It is for the sheep. Right, come on, sheep. Right, so that's our first sheep in. And there's my lead. Right, so, first sheep in the hut. Let's have a look at the huts. So, there is no assigned workers because we don't have anyone just yet. And the settings, breeding is on, feeding is on, dyeing is on, and shearing is on. And that is the only options we have, I'm afraid, guys and gals, for the sheep huts. The chicken hut should almost be ready as well. We just need a red bed that I do believe I have given to you, but hey ho, that's the way it goes. Let's go and get our red bed, shall we? Back home. Right, wool. I do believe I've either got red dye or poppies of sorts. But then again, it'll probably prove me wrong. Well, there's the rose bushes. And if I can get a little bit of dirt and a little bit of bone meal, unless it wants to show me the red dye, that I do know I have. I seriously do have red dye, people. And if you've been following the series, you'll know I've got red dye. I will just take this red bed. I'll plant that outside. I'll get rid of them. I shall get rid of them. Oh, shoot. Right, well, I'll not be putting my rose bushes anywhere, will I? Unless I can find them pretty rapid. And I have also got slime, and I don't know where I got that from. Right, let's go. Teleport ourselves up to the farm area, which is there. And hopefully, my builder's still there. We can throw her over the red bed. No, she's not there. Of course she's not there, because why would she be there? Hey, by Jiminy, hey. There's James. Our fellow forester, I do believe. Navy. Navy's been knocking about for a while. Doing nothing. Let's have some food. Or not. We can almost just not have food. And I think this young lady down here, Remy, will be wanting that, won't you, Petal?
I can help you with that.
Oh, well, I've just given it to you, my dear.
What is it?
I have just given it to you. So, any time now, she will get in that place done. M's doing the chicken farmer's hut. Remington's doing the barracks tower. Right, okay. Right, so, let's get on. And you know what, guys and girls, I might just leave it at that. We've had a bit of adventure. We've got ourselves a sheep. You've had a bit of a sing-along song by means of a time lapse. We've got the barracks down. And I'm going to do what I always do and take a bit of a screenshot, because why not? God, I say barracks, man. That'll look a lot better once it's done. Honestly, it will. Anyway, peeps, that does bring us to an end of this episode. And if you have enjoyed it, you know what to do. Tickle that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It'll make a young lady very happy. It's free. And it'll make me very happy indeed. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.